Have you ever felt weird or found yourself wondering why people think you're strange? It's because of these 8 unique traits that set you apart. As a chosen one, you're not weird, you're extraordinary, which creates a special vibe others don't quite understand. In this video, we'll reveal why your unique qualities might make others uneasy or intrigued. Let's uncover the real reasons behind those strange vibes and learn how to embrace and leverage your extraordinary nature positively. Mystical energy perception. Starting with the first reason your unique energy can feel intense to others is because of your mystical energy perception. This happens because you have a special kind of presence that people can sense even if you don't say much. You might notice that when you walk into a room, people seem to look your way or become aware of you. This is because your energy stands out. It's like having a bright light in a dim room. People can't help but notice. One reason for this is your heightened intuition and sensitivity. You pick up on things that many others miss. You can sense emotions, intentions, and the general vibe of a place or person quickly. This ability makes you very aware of your surroundings and the people in them. It's like having an extra sense that helps you navigate the world. But this same ability can also make others feel like you see through them or know more about them than they're comfortable with. Your presence is strong, even when you're silent. You don't need to speak loudly or take up a lot of space to be noticed. Just being there, you have an effect on the room and the people in it. This can make people feel a mix of curiosity and discomfort. They might not know why they feel this way around you, but they definitely feel it. Being sensitive and intuitive also means you are more affected by the energy around you. Crowded places or tense situations might drain you faster than others. You might need more time alone to recharge. This need for solitude can sometimes make you seem distant or aloof, adding to the sense of mystery that surrounds you. Your energy can also make you appear intense. When you are focused on something or someone, you give it your full attention. This intensity can be overwhelming for people who are not used to it. They might feel like you are looking into their soul, even if you're just trying to understand them better. This kind of deep focus is rare and can make others feel seen in ways they are not used to. You also have a way of understanding and connecting with people on a deeper level. You might find that strangers tell you their life stories or share personal details without really knowing why. They feel safe and understood by you even if they can't explain it. This ability to connect deeply is part of your unique energy. Your presence can change the mood of a room. If you're happy and energetic, others might feel uplifted. If you're sad or stressed, people might feel that too. Your emotions and energy are contagious. This is why it's important for you to be aware of your own state and how it affects others. People might also sense that you have a strong sense of purpose or direction, even if you're not always sure what that is. Your confidence in following your own path can make others question their own choices. They might feel unsure or even threatened by your certainty. This reaction is more about their insecurities than about you, but it adds to the perception that you are different. Your unique energy is a gift. It helps you connect with people and understand the world in a way that many cannot. But it also means you stand out and might be seen as strange or intense. Embracing this aspect of yourself can help you navigate these interactions more smoothly. Understanding how your energy affects others can also help you use it in ways that are positive and empowering for everyone involved. So the next time you notice someone reacting to your presence, remember that it's a reflection of your unique energy. They are sensing something special about you, even if they can't put it into words, and that's something to be proud of. Vibrational frequency differences. The second reason why people might think weird about you is your vibrational frequency differences. Everything in the world has a vibrational frequency, including people. Think of vibrational frequency as the speed at which energy moves. Just like different songs have different beats, people have different frequencies. These frequencies can affect how we feel and how we connect with others. Your vibrational frequency is like your personal energy signature. It's unique to you. Some people have higher frequencies, which means their energy moves quickly and feels light and positive. Others have lower frequencies, where their energy moves more slowly and might feel heavy or negative. Your frequency can change depending on your mood, health, and environment, but you might naturally have a higher or lower frequency than most people. When your frequency doesn't match with someone else's, it can cause a sense of unease or tension. Imagine tuning a radio. If you're not on the exact station, you hear static and noise. It's similar with people. If your frequency is different from someone else's, they might feel like there's a kind of static between you. This doesn't mean there's something wrong with you or them. It's just a difference in energy that can be felt on a subtle level. Having a high vibrational frequency can make you feel different from others. People with high frequencies often feel light, positive, and full of energy. They are more connected to their emotions and intuition. This can make others, especially those with lower frequencies, feel uneasy. They might not understand why they feel uncomfortable around you, but it's because your energy is different from what they're used to. Sometimes people with lower frequencies can feel drawn to you. They might sense that your energy is uplifting and want to be near you to feel better. On the other hand, people with very different frequencies might feel overwhelmed or intimidated by your energy. They might keep their distance because they don't know how to handle the difference. Your vibrational frequency can also change how you perceive the world. You might notice things others don't, like subtle changes in a person's mood or the energy of a place. This heightened awareness can make you seem strange to others who don't pick up on these details. They might think you're overly sensitive or reading too much into things. Being aware of your vibrational frequency and how it affects your interactions can help you navigate social situations more smoothly. If you know someone is feeling uneasy around you, it might be because of a frequency mismatch. You can try to adjust your energy or give them space to make them more comfortable. Your frequency can also make you a natural healer or comforter. People might come to you for advice or support without really knowing why. They sense your positive energy and feel better just by being around you. This is a special gift, but it can also be draining. Make sure to take care of your own energy and recharge when you need to. Sometimes your frequency might shift without you noticing. Stress, illness, or being in a negative environment can lower your frequency. When this happens, you might feel out of sync with yourself and others. Pay attention to your feelings and try to maintain a high frequency by doing things that make you happy and healthy. Understanding vibrational frequency helps explain why you might give off weird or strange vibes. It's not about changing who you are, but recognizing that your energy is unique. This uniqueness is what makes you special and can even attract the right people into your life. So, if someone seems uneasy or unusually drawn to you, remember that it's likely because of your vibrational frequency. Embrace your unique energy and use it to connect with the world in a way that's true to yourself. Your frequency is a part of what makes you special, and understanding it can help you navigate your interactions with others more effectively. Inherent contradictions. The third reason for being different is your inherent contradiction. You might have noticed that you have a mix of traits that seem to contradict each other. For example, you might be both introverted and extroverted. Sometimes you enjoy being around people and socializing, but other times you need to be alone to recharge. This blend can be confusing to others because they don't know what to expect from you. One day, you're the life of the party, and the next, you're spending time alone. This unpredictability makes you seem mysterious and intriguing. These inherent contradictions can make you hard to understand. You might be a dreamer with big ideas, but also very practical and grounded. You might love order and planning, but also enjoy spontaneity and adventure. These opposing traits can make people see you as complex and hard to categorize. They might feel uneasy because they can't put you into a neat box. They can't predict how you will act in different situations, and this can be unsettling for them. Your contradictions can also show in your emotions. You might feel deeply and intensely, but also have a calm and composed exterior. People might not know what's going on inside because you don't always show your true feelings. This can make you seem distant or hard to read. They might think you're hiding something, even if you're just processing your emotions in your own way. The way you embody paradoxes can be confusing, but also magnetic. People are drawn to you because you're different. They want to understand you and figure out what makes you tick. Your unpredictability can make you exciting to be around. You bring a sense of novelty and surprise to interactions, which keeps people interested. They never know what to expect, and this can be very appealing. Your blend of traits can also make you adaptable. You can fit into different social settings and connect with a variety of people. You understand different perspectives because you embody a range of them yourself. This adaptability can make you seem strange because you don't fit into one specific mold. People might see you as a chameleon, changing your behavior to suit the situation. This can be both intriguing and unsettling because it challenges their understanding of identity. Sometimes, your contradictions might lead others to question your authenticity. They might wonder if you're being genuine or just trying to please everyone. But these contradictions are a natural part of who you are. You're not pretending to be different things. You truly embody these diverse traits. Understanding this about yourself can help you navigate these perceptions. You can explain that your contradictions are a strength, allowing you to see the world from multiple angles. Your unpredictability can also make you a natural leader. People are drawn to your ability to adapt and see things differently. You can inspire others to think outside the box and embrace their own contradictions. Your unique perspective can help solve problems in creative ways. However, being unpredictable means you need to balance this with some consistency to build trust. People need to know they can rely on you, even if you're different from day to day. Embracing your inherent contradictions can be a journey. It's about understanding that these traits make you who you are. They give you a unique perspective and a special way of interacting with the world. While others might find it strange, it's important to recognize the value in your complexity. Your contradictions are a source of strength and creativity. Your blend of conflicting traits can make you seem weird or strange to others, but they also make you special. Your unpredictability and the way you embody paradoxes are part of your unique charm. By embracing these contradictions, you can navigate the world with confidence and use your unique traits to connect with others in meaningful ways. Hyper-awareness. The fourth reason is your hyper-awareness. Being a chosen one, you have a sharp sense of awareness. You notice things around you that many others might miss. You pick up on small details, like a change in someone's tone of voice or a shift in body language. This keen perception helps you understand people and situations very well. It's like you have a radar that constantly scans your environment, catching even the slightest changes. This acute perception makes you very sensitive to social cues. You can tell when someone is uncomfortable, even if they try to hide it. You sense when there's tension in a room or when someone is being insincere. This ability can be both a gift and a challenge. On one hand, it allows you to connect deeply with people and understand their true feelings. On the other hand, it can make social interactions more complicated for you. Others might not even realize the subtle signals they're sending, but you pick up on them all. Your intense focus is another trait that sets you apart. When you're interested in something, you give it your full attention. This level of concentration can be very powerful. It helps you learn quickly and excel in your interests. However, it can also be misinterpreted by others. People might feel uncomfortable under your intense gaze or think you're being overly serious. They might not understand why you seem so absorbed in details that they consider unimportant. Sometimes your focus can make you seem distant or preoccupied. While you're busy analyzing a situation or thinking deeply, others might think you're ignoring them. They don't realize that your mind is just working on a different level. This can lead to misunderstandings and make you seem strange to those who don't understand your way of thinking. Balancing your awareness and focus is important. It's good to be aware of your surroundings and the people in them, but it's also important not to overwhelm others with your intensity. You can try to dial down your focus in social situations, allowing yourself to be more relaxed. This doesn't mean you have to ignore your natural abilities. but rather use them in a way that makes others feel comfortable. One way to balance your awareness is by practicing active listening. When you're in a conversation, make an effort to show that you're listening and understanding the other person. Nodding, making eye contact, and giving verbal feedback can help others feel more at ease. This shows them that you're engaged without being overpowering. It's also helpful to be aware of your body language. Your posture, facial expressions, and gestures can all convey messages to others. By being mindful of these non-verbal cues, you can better control how you come across. For example, a relaxed posture and a gentle smile can make you seem more approachable, even if you're deeply focused on something. Your hyper-awareness can be a great asset in many areas of life. It can help you excel in work, relationships, and personal growth. The key is to use this ability in a balanced way. When you notice that someone is feeling uncomfortable, you can adjust your approach to make them feel more at ease. This doesn't mean you have to change who you are, but rather use your skills in a way that benefits everyone involved. Understanding that not everyone perceives the world as you do can also help. Most people don't have the same level of awareness, and that's okay. By accepting this, you can avoid feeling frustrated or misunderstood. Instead, you can appreciate your unique abilities and use them to create positive connections with others. Your hyper-awareness makes you unique and special. It allows you to see the world in a detailed and meaningful way. While it can sometimes make you seem strange to others, it's also a powerful tool for understanding and connecting with people. By balancing your awareness and focus, you can navigate social situations more smoothly and make others feel comfortable around you. Non-conformist behavior. The fifth reason is your non-conformist behavior. As a chosen one, you naturally resist following the norms and rules that most people accept. This can make you stand out. You might prefer to do things your own way instead of going along with what everyone else is doing. This non-conformist behavior can be seen in many parts of your life, such as how you dress, the way you speak, or the choices you make. You don't follow trends just because they are popular. Instead, you choose what feels right for you. Your authenticity is a big part of who you are. You prefer to be true to yourself rather than pretend to be someone you're not. This can make others feel uncomfortable because they are not used to people being so honest and genuine. Most people tend to hide parts of themselves to fit in or avoid standing out. When they see you being completely yourself, it can challenge their own ways of thinking and behaving. This can be unsettling for them. Your non-conformist behavior can also cause confusion. People might not understand why you choose to live differently. They might see you as rebellious or strange because you don't fit into the usual categories. For example, you might have interests or hobbies that are uncommon or follow a career path that is not traditional. This makes it hard for others to predict what you will do next, and that unpredictability can make them uneasy. Being a nonconformist means you often question things that others take for granted. You ask why a lot, and are not satisfied with answers like, because that's how it's always been done. This questioning attitude can be seen as disruptive. People might think you are trying to cause trouble, but really, you are just seeking truth and authenticity. You want to understand the reasons behind things and decide for yourself what makes sense. Your unique approach to life can be inspiring to some. They might admire your courage to be different and follow your own path. However, it can also attract criticism. People might feel threatened by your refusal to conform because it highlights their own reluctance to break free from societal expectations. They might try to convince you to be more like them, but staying true to yourself is important. Living authentically means you are often ahead of the curve. You might adopt new ideas and ways of doing things before they become mainstream. This can set you apart and make you seem like a trendsetter, but it can also be a lonely path. Being different can mean facing resistance and not always having a lot of support. However, it also means you are paving the way for others to follow. Embracing your unique approach to life means accepting that you will sometimes make people uncomfortable. It's not about changing who you are to fit in, but finding ways to navigate the world that stay true to yourself. This can involve finding like-minded people who appreciate your authenticity and support your choices. Your non-conformist behavior is a sign of strength. It shows that you have the confidence to be yourself, even when it's not easy. It also means you are likely to be creative and innovative because you don't feel confined by conventional thinking. You see possibilities where others see limitations, and this can lead to new and exciting opportunities. Being a non-conformist is not about being different for the sake of it, but about living a life that is true to your values and beliefs. It means making choices that reflect who you are, even if those choices are not popular or widely accepted. This authenticity is what makes you unique and can be a powerful force for change. So, even though your non-conformist behavior might make you seem strange to some people, it is a vital part of what makes you special. By embracing this aspect of yourself, you can live a fulfilling and authentic life, inspiring others to do the same. Emotional transparency. The sixth reason why people will give you weird looks is your emotional transparency. You have a way of showing your emotions that is very clear and honest. People can easily tell how you are feeling because you don't hide your emotions. This can be unsettling for some because they are not used to such openness. Most people tend to hide their true feelings, showing only what they think is acceptable. When they meet someone like you who is emotionally transparent, it can make them feel uncomfortable or unsure how to react. Your emotional honesty is different from what society usually expects. Many people are taught to keep their emotions in check and not show too much. They might smile when they are sad or stay quiet when they are angry. This is seen as a way to keep the peace and avoid making others feel uncomfortable, but you choose to be real and express what you feel. This can be surprising or even shocking to those who are not used to it. For example, if you are happy, you might laugh out loud and show your joy openly. If you are sad, you might cry and not try to hide your tears. This kind of emotional transparency can be refreshing because it is so genuine, but it can also be seen as strange because it goes against the norm of keeping emotions private. Being unapologetically authentic means you don't pretend to be something you are not. You don't hide your feelings to make others comfortable. This can be very powerful because it shows that you are true to yourself. It also encourages others to be more honest about their own feelings. When people see you being real, it can inspire them to do the same. However, your emotional transparency can also lead to misunderstandings. People might think you are too sensitive or too intense. They might not know how to handle such clear expressions of emotion. This can lead to them pulling away or reacting in ways that seem cold or distant. It is not because they don't care, but because they are not used to dealing with such honesty. Your clarity of emotion can also make you very empathetic. You can easily understand and feel what others are going through. This makes you a good friend and a great listener. People might come to you with their problems because they know you will understand and not judge them. But it also means you need to take care of yourself because feeling so much can be draining. In a world where people often hide their true selves, your emotional transparency stands out. It can be a strength because it means you are living authentically. You are not afraid to show who you really are, and this can be very liberating. It also means you build deeper and more genuine connections with others because they see the real you. Your ability to be emotionally honest can help you navigate life more smoothly. You are less likely to be caught up in misunderstandings because you express what you feel and think clearly. People know where they stand with you because you don't hide your true feelings. This can make your relationship stronger and more meaningful. Being emotionally transparent is not always easy. It can make you feel vulnerable because you are showing your true self. But it also means you are living a life that is true to who you are. This kind of authenticity is rare and precious. It means you are not wasting energy trying to be someone you are not. Your emotional transparency is a gift. It allows you to connect with others in a deep and meaningful way. It also means you are living your life in a way that is true to yourself. While it might make you seem strange to some, it is a powerful way to live. By embracing this aspect of yourself, you can inspire others to be more honest and real in their own lives. Mental overdrive. The seventh reason why you might look strange to others is your mental overdrive. You have a mind that works quickly. Your thoughts race, and you often think several steps ahead. This rapid thinking can be a great strength. You can solve problems quickly, come up with creative ideas, and understand complex concepts easily. However, it can also make you seem strange to others. When you're in a conversation, you might find yourself finishing other people's sentences or jumping to conclusions before they have finished explaining. This can make others feel left behind or confused because they can't keep up with your fast pace. They might feel like you are not really listening to them or that you are always rushing ahead. Your tendency to overanalyze things can also be hard for others to understand. You might find yourself thinking deeply about simple things, trying to understand every detail and possible outcome. This can make you seem intense or overly serious. Others might not see the need to think so much about things that seem straightforward to them. In social situations, your fast mind can lead to misunderstandings. For example, you might make a joke or a comment that others don't get because they haven't followed your train of thought. You might also get frustrated when others take longer to understand something that seems obvious to you. This can make social interactions feel awkward or uncomfortable. To manage your mental speed in social contexts, it helps to slow down and be patient. Give others time to process what you are saying and try to match their pace. This can make conversations flow more smoothly and help others feel more comfortable around you. It can also help to ask questions and show interest in what others are thinking. This can make them feel valued and understood, even if you are thinking ahead. Another way to manage your mental speed is to practice mindfulness. This means being present in the moment and focusing on what is happening right now, rather than thinking ahead or analyzing everything. Mindfulness can help you stay grounded and connected to the people around you. It can also help you relax and enjoy social interactions more. It can also be helpful to find outlets for your rapid thinking. Engaging in activities that challenge your mind, like puzzles, games, or creative projects, can give your brain the stimulation it needs. This can help you feel more balanced and less likely to overanalyze everything in social situations. Understanding that not everyone thinks as quickly as you can also help you be more empathetic. Recognize that others might need more time to process information and that this is perfectly okay. By being patient and supportive, you can create a more positive and understanding environment for everyone. Your rapid thinking and tendency to overanalyze are part of what makes you unique. While they can make you seem strange to others, they are also strengths that can help you succeed in many areas of life. By managing these traits in social contexts, you can build stronger and more positive relationships with others. So, if you find yourself thinking quickly or overanalyzing a situation, remember to slow down and be patient. Give others time to catch up and show that you value their input. This can help you navigate social situations more smoothly and make others feel more comfortable around you. Your quick mind is a gift, and by managing it well, you can use it to create positive and meaningful connections with others. Aura of mystery. The last and the eighth reason is the aura of mystery. You have an aura of mystery that people can sense. This means there is something about you that is hard to understand or figure out. People might find it difficult to know what you are thinking or feeling. This enigmatic presence makes you stand out because it is different from the clear and straightforward behavior that most people are used to. Your depth and complexity add to this aura of mystery. You have layers to your personality that not everyone gets to see. You might have many interests, thoughts, and feelings that you keep to yourself. This can make others feel intrigued because they want to know more about you. They might find you fascinating and want to spend more time with you to uncover these hidden layers. At the same time, your complexity can also be intimidating. People might feel unsure of how to approach you or talk to you because they don't know what to expect. They might worry about saying the wrong thing or not understanding you. This can create a distance between you and others, making it hard for them to get close to you. Your mysterious aura can be a powerful tool when used positively. It can draw people to you and make them interested in what you have to say. You can use this to create strong first impressions and build connections with people who appreciate your depth. By being mindful of how you present yourself, you can balance being intriguing with being approachable. One way to leverage your mysteriousness is by sharing parts of yourself slowly. Instead of revealing everything at once, you can let people get to know you over time. This can keep them engaged and wanting to learn more about you. It also gives them time to understand and appreciate your complexity without feeling overwhelmed. You can also use your enigmatic presence to listen more and talk less. When you listen carefully, you can learn a lot about others and show that you value what they have to say. This can make people feel important and understood, even if they don't fully understand you. It can also give you insights into how to connect with them better. Maintaining a balance between mystery and openness is key. While it's good to keep some things private, being too closed off can make people feel like they can't connect with you at all. Sharing small details about your life or your thoughts can help bridge this gap. It shows that you are willing to let others in, even if it's just a little bit at a time. Your mysterious aura can also be a source of confidence. Knowing that you have depth and complexity can make you feel more secure in who you are. You don't need to explain everything about yourself to everyone. By embracing your mysterious side, you can project confidence and self-assuredness that others will respect. Being mysterious doesn't mean being unapproachable. You can still be kind, friendly, and open to others while keeping some things to yourself. By showing interest in others and being present in your interactions, you can make people feel comfortable even if they don't fully understand you. Your aura of mystery is a unique part of who you are. It can set you apart in a positive way if you use it wisely. By being mindful of how you project this aura, you can create strong, meaningful connections with others while staying true to your complex and intriguing self. If you have found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to join our Discord server in the description. Take care until next time.